Chosen one, last 4 days. Spiritual reset is happening. Don't ignore these 9 spiritual signs. We have reached the edge of something enormous. The final 4 days of September are not ordinary days. They are the threshold of a spiritual reset that will define the energy of your life moving forward. These last hours of the month are vibrating with cosmic electricity, and the portal that has been opening piece by piece is now wide awake and roaring. You are standing inside a sacred window that comes once in a lifetime. Before we move deeper into this revelation, I need you to pause for a moment and anchor your presence here with us. Watch this video until the very end because every detail matters. Then do 3 powerful things. First, write your warmest wishes in the comments. Send your dreams into the collective energy stream. Second, include the sacred numbers 333 and 777 as a declaration of your alignment. And third, subscribe right now so that we can rise together to reach 10,000 awakened souls as one family. This isn't just a channel, this is a movement. Your words, your energy, your action here ripple out into the universe. Wishes come true when they are spoken into the stream of divine alignment. This is your chance to energize them. Now let us step into the core of this message, the 9 spiritual signs that prove without a doubt that you are in the middle of this great reset. These are not small hints or random coincidences. They are profound markers that your soul is shifting into its highest timeline. Pay attention because ignoring these signs means ignoring your destiny. The first sign is the strange, paradoxical experience of overwhelming fatigue during the day combined with sudden bursts of divine insomnia at night. Your body feels heavy as if you are walking through water. Yet between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., your spirit wakes you with pounding energy, racing thoughts, and a sense that something unseen is reaching out to you. This is not ordinary tiredness, nor ordinary sleeplessness. Your DNA is being rewritten. Your body is integrating codes of light so powerful that your very cells are recalibrating. The exhaustion you feel is not weakness, it is ascension. And when you snap awake in those sacred hours, it is because your spirit guides are knocking. Do not numb yourself with distractions. Listen. Sit in silence. Journal what comes. Those midnight awakenings are your direct appointments with the divine. The second sign is the return of karmic echoes. Ghosts of your past, relationships, family dynamics, memories you thought were buried, are resurfacing with startling clarity. They arrive not to punish you, but to be finally released. A forgotten argument, an old heartbreak, a childhood wound will suddenly rise in your mind as though it just happened yesterday. This is your soul's final test. Will you cling to resentment and old stories, or will you declare, "I release you with love. I am complete"? When you choose release, you create lightness within yourself and close contracts that have chained you across lifetimes. This is your moment of karmic graduation. The third sign is the eruption of synchronicities and the awakening of your senses. The world looks sharper. Colors glow. Sounds feel layered with meaning. You notice feathers at your feet, flashes of numbers on receipts, angelic codes on license plates, 1111, 333, 444, 555. They will not leave you alone. This is the universe speaking in its pure language, calling you to see reality as it truly is. Alive, intelligent, and in constant dialogue with you. Every repeated number, every coincidence is not random. It is guidance, a breadcrumb on the path to your destiny. The fourth sign is that your dreams no longer belong only to your subconscious. They have become classrooms, temples, sacred theaters of transformation. In these dreams, you are taught, healed, and initiated. You may wake up trembling with a memory of being bathed in light or walking through a star system you've never seen but feel you've always known. You may meet ancestors who hand you keys of wisdom or guides who speak directly in symbols, words, or feelings. Even if you don't remember every detail, trust the residue of those dreams. They are not illusions. They are real, and they are upgrading your soul. The fifth sign is the unraveling of your old identity. What once defined you now feels foreign. The hobbies, jobs, relationships, and routines that used to make sense suddenly feel hollow. You may feel estranged from your own reflection, as if you are molting out of an old skin. This is not crisis. It is liberation. You are not losing yourself. You are discovering your true self. Friendships and environments that no longer resonate may fall away, leaving a temporary loneliness. But this loneliness is not emptiness. It is a sacred cocoon. The universe is clearing your field so that the right people, your soul family, can arrive. The sixth sign is the primal craving for nature and silence. Screens, noise, and meaningless chatter feel unbearable. Instead, you are magnetically pulled toward trees, rivers, and stars. Your bare feet long for soil, your lungs crave unfiltered air, your spirit demands silence. This is because Earth herself is recalibrating you. Her magnetic field is the only grounding strong enough to stabilize the intensity of cosmic fire pouring into your system. Every minute you spend in nature is not just refreshing, it is necessary medicine for your ascension. The seventh sign is the bending of time. You no longer feel anchored in the old rhythm of hours and days. Sometimes hours vanish. Other times a single day feels like a month of growth. Memories bleed into visions of the future. Déjà vu strikes hard. You are accessing the eternal now, the truth that time is fluid and responsive to your consciousness. In these final days, you will sense multiple timelines brushing against each other, and your choices will determine which one solidifies. You are no longer just living in time, you are weaving it. The eighth sign is the collapse of material illusion. Possessions, money, titles, and the chase for validation suddenly lose their grip. You see through the illusion. Abundance is no longer something you chase outside yourself. It becomes something you feel within. The old game of status is exposed as empty. Instead, you feel compelled to simplify, to declutter, to live authentically. You no longer tolerate masks, lies, or superficiality. You are ready to live from your soul, not your ego. And finally, the ninth sign is the great flowering of the heart. Your chest swells with unexpected compassion. Tears of gratitude fall easily. You feel a connection to strangers, to animals, to the very earth itself. Forgiveness flows naturally. Unity is no longer a concept, it is an experience. You begin to ask not, "What can I get?" but "What can I give?" This is the essence of the new world, love in its purest form. When your heart opens, the reset is complete. You have become the living bridge to the new earth. These are the 9 signs. These are the proof that you are standing at the threshold of transformation. Over the next 4 days, they will intensify. Recognize them, honor them, work with them. Do not dismiss them as chance or imagination. Every fatigue, every synchronicity, every dream, every wave of love is evidence that your soul is being reborn. This is just the beginning. In the next part, we will go even deeper into the tests you will face, the ego's final resistance, and the sacred protocols that will anchor you safely through the reset. But for now, breathe into the truth of these 9 signs. You are awake, you are ready, and you are not alone. The energy in these final 4 days is unlike anything we have experienced all year. It is raw, fiery, and accelerating. For those who are awake, it will feel like electricity running through your spirit, a deep, unstoppable pulse that keeps whispering, "Now is the time." You can sense it when you wake up in the morning before your thoughts even start. There is a subtle vibration in the air, a spiritual tension, as though the universe itself is holding its breath. That is not imagination, it is the heartbeat of the portal calling you into alignment. Chosen one, your awareness right now is your greatest power. The majority of the world will move through these days distracted, complaining, or lost in meaningless noise. But you, who can feel the invisible current beneath the surface, are being invited into conscious participation. You are being asked not just to survive this reset, but to help stabilize it. The more awake hearts anchor light in this window, the smoother the transition for all souls. Every moment of peace you generate, every loving thought, every calm breath, they ripple outward into the collective field, shaping the frequency of the world that follows. This is why you are here. You volunteered for this exact moment before you were even born. You are part of the grid of lightworkers scattered across the planet, each one positioned in a different corner of the earth, silently holding the vibration of awakening. When you breathe consciously, when you choose love over fear, when you forgive instead of judging, you amplify the light. Never underestimate the invisible impact of your energy. What you radiate in silence is far louder than any words you could speak. As the portal amplifies, it is normal to feel heightened emotions. You may swing from joy to sorrow in a matter of minutes. Tears may come without warning. This is emotional detox at the cellular level. Everything inside you that cannot exist in the higher vibration is being purged. The more you resist, the harder it feels. The more you surrender, the smoother it flows. Do not fight the waves. Let them wash through you. You are not breaking down. You are clearing the old density to make room for light. During this time, the universe will test your ability to stay centered. You might encounter small frustrations, miscommunications, or sudden disruptions. These are not random. They are energetic checkpoints designed to reveal how much of your peace depends on external conditions. If someone's words can easily unbalance you, if a delay can steal your calm, that is where your mastery must grow. The universe is saying, can you hold your frequency no matter what? This is the true measure of spiritual strength, not escaping chaos, but remaining calm within it. Your ego will also try to interfere now more than ever. The ego fears change. It knows that when your consciousness fully awakens, it loses control. So it will whisper doubts into your mind. It will tell you that nothing is really happening, that you are overthinking, that this spiritual reset is just a fantasy. Recognize that voice. It's the voice of old programming trying to survive. Do not argue with it. Observe it, smile at it, and then gently say, "Thank you for your service, but I choose love now." That one act of awareness weakens the grip of the ego more than 1,000 affirmations. There will also be moments when you feel alone, moments when your path seems invisible and your faith is tested. This is where trust becomes your compass. Even if you can't see what's ahead, know that the higher plan is already unfolding perfectly. The universe has never abandoned you. It has been orchestrating every event, every meeting, every delay, and every detour to bring you to this exact threshold. You are not lost. You are being guided with precision beyond what the human mind can comprehend. In these days, your intuitive senses are at their strongest. Pay attention to the signs. Music lyrics will speak directly to you. A stranger's random comment will carry divine meaning. The timing of events will be too perfect to ignore. These are the fingerprints of the universe, gentle confirmations that you are aligned. The veil between the seen and unseen is paper thin. Your guides are near, communicating through vibration, synchronicity, and sudden insight. Trust those nudges. Follow them without hesitation. This reset is not about escaping the physical world. It is about transforming your relationship with it. The new reality being born demands balance, heaven and earth united within you. As above, so below. Your purpose is not to float away from life, but to bring divine awareness into your everyday existence. To eat, walk, work, and love with full consciousness. To carry the light through the most ordinary moments. That is how heaven becomes visible on earth. Over the next few days, you may feel called to retreat from social noise. Honor that call. Disconnect from fear-driven content. Turn down the volume of the world so you can hear your own soul. Silence is your sacred ally now. When you step away from external noise, you will start to feel something miraculous. The gentle hum of divine guidance beneath everything. It is subtle but constant, like a low tone vibrating through your chest. That hum is the sound of alignment. It is the proof that your spirit is awake and listening. Chosen one, remember this. Everything unfolding right now is for your elevation. You are shedding, cleansing, and upgrading all at once. The universe is not punishing you. It is preparing you. Every emotional storm, every restless night, every strange sign is evidence that the divine system inside you is rebooting. The spiritual reset is not happening to you. It is happening through you. You are the channel. You are the bridge between dimensions. You are the vessel through which divine energy is anchoring into this plane. And these final 4 days of September are the sacred days when that anchoring reaches completion. So breathe deeply, stand tall, and hold the light steady. The transformation you've prayed for is already underway. The final days of September are burning with divine purpose. The air itself feels different, charged, alive, humming with something beyond logic. The veil between worlds is paper thin, and every vibration you emit now is writing the story of your next chapter. These last 4 days are not passing time, they are sacred gateways. What you do, think, and feel right now will echo through your timeline. You are standing in the middle of a great spiritual reset, one that will define your path for the months and even years ahead. Chosen one, this moment is about surrendering to the transformation already happening within you. The exhaustion, the sleepless nights, the waves of emotion, the bursts of intuition, they are all signs of the system update of your soul. Your spirit is absorbing new light frequencies while your human body tries to catch up. Every ache, every vibration, every tear is sacred. You are not falling apart, you are being rebuilt. You are dissolving into your highest self, cell by cell, heartbeat by heartbeat. The universe is not asking you to do more. It is asking you to allow more. As the frequencies rise, the old self resists. The ego whispers lies, that nothing is changing, that you are imagining things, that you are not ready. But those whispers are the sound of the old dimension collapsing. Don't fight them, don't argue, observe them like distant thunder and let them fade. Each time you choose calm instead of chaos, each time you stay in love instead of fear, the light expands through your being. You are mastering yourself. You are proving to creation that you are ready to hold more power, more peace, and more light than ever before. This is why the tests feel personal. Relationships shift. People you once loved may drift away. The conversations that once excited you now feel hollow. You might crave silence and solitude more than company. That is not loneliness. That is alignment. The universe is creating space around you so your new vibration can breathe. Do not chase what is leaving. Let it go. Energy always reorganizes to match your frequency. Those meant for your next chapter will find you naturally when the time is right. For now, your only task is to stay aligned with your truth. The physical signs are also undeniable. Your sleep cycles change, your senses sharpen. You feel time bending, hours disappearing, minutes stretching into eternity. These are not glitches, they are ascension symptoms. Your consciousness is learning to operate outside linear time. You are stepping into multi-dimensional awareness where everything exists at once, past, present, and future overlapping like waves of light. Trust what you feel. You are not losing control. You are gaining access to higher intelligence. You may sense pressure in your forehead or crown, ringing in your ears, warmth in your chest. Your body is tuning itself to the frequency of divine order. The fatigue, the emotional swings, the tears, the rushes of joy, they are not random. They are your spirit rewriting your story from the inside out. The universe is saying, you are ready to embody heaven on earth. It is not an abstract concept. It is happening right now, in your body, in your energy, in your choices. In these days, gratitude is your greatest power. Say thank you, even when you don't understand what's happening. Gratitude transforms confusion into clarity and fear into flow. The more you thank life, the faster the light integrates. Every breath of gratitude strengthens your energetic shield and harmonizes your timeline. Let it become your rhythm. Thank you when you wake. Thank you when you rest. Thank you for everything that is leaving and everything that is arriving. When the energy peaks and you feel the stillness descend, that sacred silence that feels like the whole world is holding its breath, know that this is the moment. The portal is sealing. Breathe deeply. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I am ready. Feel those words vibrate through your bones. You are declaring mastery. You are claiming your timeline. You are standing in the full authority of your soul. And after this reset, you will notice the world looking the same but feeling different. The light will seem softer yet stronger. People will appear the same, but you will see through their masks. You will walk differently, calmer, surer, more luminous. This is the new earth awakening through you. Chosen one, hold steady. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle. You are not chasing signs. You are the sign. You are not seeking the light. You are the light. These last days are not endings. They are activations. The universe is aligning everything in your favor. Stand tall, breathe deep, and trust the process. The portal is closing, but your new reality is just beginning. You have passed the test. The reset is complete. Welcome to your higher timeline.